Hi everyone, welcome to Mesovegan. Today we're going to be making some chanterelle mushrooms in some chickpea soup, adding some coconut cream and a little sherry for flavor. And you can use any mushrooms that you want to use. Chanterelles are not always available, so whatever mushrooms you like, they just have a really good texture. The first thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be cleaning these mushrooms. So I'm going to open it up and, see how they need to be cleaned. Normally, I just wipe off the mushrooms. I don't know. They just looked a little dirty. As you see, I rinsed them off. Okay, it's kind of like a faux pas. You don't want to add moisture to mushrooms because mushrooms produce so much water when you cook them. Because I did rinse them, I went ahead and dried them in one of our kitchen towels that we have, and they really absorb a lot of the moisture. So this helped out, and it just made it much better, and I was just more confident in what I was cooking. So put those to the side, open up some cans of chickpea, and if you don't know anything about aquafaba, it's the juice that's in the can of the chickpea, and as a vegan you can use it, or as anyone, you can use it, and I'm saving it. You can use it to whip up, fluff up baked goods. It's like egg white. It's kind of crazy, but hopefully I'll post a video on the aquafaba, but save it if you have it, and there's plenty of videos out there. So right now I'm just going to go through peeling apart the mushrooms, and look how meaty they are. Oh my gosh, like it's like chicken. What in the world, So actually, we did find these at Costco, and after we found them at Costco, they were no longer at Costco. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out mushroom season, but I think I kind of want to grow my own. Okay, now I have to show you this. Breaking this apart, incredible. Why does that look like chicken? Okay, crazy. It's just so meaty, just look like crazy meaty. Just saute this. You can do whatever you want with it. So heading over to the stove, putting a little garlic in the pan, and using the cast iron for this so that I can get a little crispier. Usually I use non-stick, and I have some frozen, already chopped up frozen red onions or purple onions. So I've got, just getting some flavor going on in the pan. Cast iron is the bomb. You gotta have a cast iron pan. Sometimes the non-stick pans don't do everything you need them to do, and cast iron, they're so healthy, So I sauteed that up, of course, because the onions were frozen, so kind of saves time. So whenever you're able to chop up some onions, chop them up and put them in the freezer. Whatever vegetables you get, peppers, onions, whatever. It's amazing to be able to pull a little baggie out and just whip it up. So here I'm adding the mushrooms, and you'll see they'll shrink down because they're so full of water. But I'm adding some pepper and some I'll be adding some more seasoning. You can add whatever seasonings that you like. If you used to cook chicken, whatever seasonings you would put in your we'll say your chicken breast. So it could be Italian seasoning, any kind of seasoning you want to add. So I let this cook down. I did add some more seasons here. One of it, which is some black salt, and right here I'm adding some Italian seasoning, so Italian mixture. So you got your parsley, thyme, and all those, and some savory. Sprinkle some savory on there, probably like a teaspoon, not even that. and you know, just I'm looking like I'm going crazy with the seasoning. But that's how you get your food to taste good. When you're not eating meat, you know, you really got to go hard with the seasoning. So there you go. You know, and oh, back to the black salt. It's hickory salt, and I order mine from Amazon. So it's not like the Indian black salt that kind of smells like egg. No, it's like hickory black salt, and it looks like dark brown black salt. That's pretty much the only salt I use. It's sea salt. So here, prepping and rinsing the chickpeas, getting those ready, shake them out. You know, probably didn't even have to show you this part, but it's okay. So I'm gonna put those in the pan, in the dirty pan. You know how people make dirty rice? Well, we're gonna make some dirty chickpeas, because look at all that seasoning that's still in there. So you just add the chickpeas to that and let them cook down, and you know, grab some of that flavor, because you're going to be combining everything. So you don't want to waste any of, you know, because I did go crazy with the seasoning. You know, it's still all over the stove, so excuse that mess. So here, look how small, you know, the portion of mushroom became. So it's like a touch of meatiness, and look at that. Like, it's so mouth-watering good. Like, it's good as it looks. Seriously, you can just do that and throw that on some brown rice or some wild rice, and that's it. You're good to go right there, you know. But I had better plans. I had more plans for this, so this is what it looks like, all cooked up. So now I put everything in a bigger pan, and I'm adding the coconut cream. Add 1 can to it, and then I put some water in that, and added a can of the water because we're making like a soup. So these are great find. I get them at their vegan, of course, plant-based, and they're like your cubes, like your beef cubes that you used to use when you know, cooked meat. And then I have my jerk seasoning. This is the best jerk seasoning, Walker's Wood. And the cubes, I get them from I get those cubes from, let me think, Sprouts. You can probably order them online too. Amazon has everything. So I let this cook down. While I let it cook down, I get some zucchini ready, and put those in the food processor, spiralize those. Love this thing. It's Cuisinart. Got it from Costco. I swear by this thing, okay? You've got to get a food processor. Seriously, like, no one needs to be chopping. You know, I like to chop. I like my cutting board, but, you know, look at this. Bam. Put that right in there. Simple. And you're just going to put everything in there, and that's like noodles. You put it in there and just let it cook down. Also, to give it a little sweetness, I did the blue agave, and some of the diced tomatoes. It just added a little bit of, I want to say, not really sweetness, but just evened out the flavor. So as you cook, make sure that you taste your food. Okay, so whatever you think you need to this, just add it. You know, try it out. Put in a little bit of a bowl and add it, and then if it tastes good, then put it in the pot. You know, and that could be part of your recipe. You know, you make it what you make it. So I added some quinoa and topped it off a little bit more of the zucchini, and there you go. So it was delicious and satisfying, healthy. I hope you try this. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you add your own spin to it. Let me know what you think. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. I want to bring you some more videos. Got some more food to cook. #Mesovegan. Check us out on Instagram. Talk to you soon.